What's happening, YouTubers? Welcome to the Brian Hicks channel. While you are perusing my channel, I invite you to go on my channel and hit the subscribe button. If you don't mind, please. Welcome to Beta Shop. That is what I am calling this little room. It is a temporary solution to the problem of working on fans and vehicles here at home. My vehicles, not other people's. And it is a small 10 by 10 room that I constructed. Cost about $275 of materials, just OSB and some 2x4s. And it is under my carport. I'll go outside and do it from the outside. As I say, it's only temporary. Anyhow, so you guys may remember, used to have a building. Can't see it because it's dark. Actually, maybe you can. Kind of see out there. There's a big old pile of wood, and that's where my shop was. What I did was I had to tear it down because, well, one, a tree had damaged it, and two, the insurance was on me about fixing the roof. So I was like, I'm not going to fix it. I'm going to tear it down because I want to build something else anyway. So I have shop contents in that trailer and all the fans inside of the camper over there. In here, some stuff made it, from the other shop. I've got just various supplies like nails and stuff, and I've got a few of my favorite fans of my collection in here, which these three are kind of recent, but chrome fans and freshened airs I love. Got my rainbow wiring assortment. It's all 18 gauge, or is it 16? I can't remember. I think it's 18 gauge that I use for rewiring these when I need it, or when they need it, excuse me. Still have some more work to do. Have a few more shelves I want to put up. But it's a nice little setup. It's not, like I said, it's not permanent. It is completely temporary. It could be 3 months before I'm ripping this down. Could be a year. Could be a year and a half. I am just waiting on some situations in my life to change. Not 100% sure I'm staying here at this house forever. It's just a bunch of different little cogs, or a bunch of different things in the works right now that are kind of like keeping me from building the shop of my dreams. We can talk about that real quick since we're here. Shop of my dreams. What I plan to do, and that depends on whether or not the town will let me, is build a 40 by 80. And with all the stuff I have in storage, and all the other stuff, it's probably about right. By the time I add some other stuff that I will find later, if that makes any sense to you guys, you completely will understand where I'm coming from. I have, my hunter parts, have everything labeled. It's just, used on permanent marker. Yeah, like I said, 100 parts, and I got Casablanca and other stuff down here. Have some tools over there. It's the it's just a 44-inch general toolbox. I have other toolboxes. This was the box that I had at work back when I was a mechanic, and I still am a mechanic, but I'm more of a mobile mechanic, and I am self-employed. Got 3 electrical boxes. I thought that I was going to be able to use this fan in here, but unfortunately I cannot. I grossly miscalculated. If the fan was 42 inches, it would work. Maybe. Because what I had planned on doing was test rig, and then just something in here to circulate air, because might not always have a fan on the other 2 boxes. And, yeah, like such as that's my next project. That's done. I'm just waiting on a blade bracket repair. There was a crack in the bracket. I'm waiting on that to cure out, and then I'm gonna sand it and paint it. But this little nugget down here is probably what I'm gonna wind up putting up there. Earlier in the video, you may have noticed when I went outside, there was a little white fan on the freezer outside. It's a latex or latex, however you want to say it. Different people say it different ways. But the reason I picked up that is because I need the canopy off of it to be able to use this as a low ceiling fan. And, you know, I could have went to Walmart or something and got some cheap little fan, yada yada blah blah. At the same time, that's not my style. If I knew where my 36-inch brushed nickel fan that I did custom was, I would put that up there. However, I don't. Recently put the computer in, and I am looking to purchase a new computer for the house, or should I say my bedroom. This computer was in my bedroom, and this is not the one I'm going to pick out. I'm not going to buy a $4,500 computer. Was just looking at this, but I'm looking into buying video editing software, and you know, taking this channel to the next level, because it makes a small amount of money every month, and that's because of you guys. I really appreciate the views that you guys give me, the comments. It's awesome. You know, and I've never really asked for subscriptions. But, you know, please, if you're watching this, please subscribe. Please like. You know, heck, you know, hit the bell icon, you know, so you get notified when I upload something. It would be lovely. I would appreciate it very much. So, you know, we're about to end this video, because I mean, this is, after all, only a 10-foot by 10-foot room. There's only so much I can show you in here. But there is one little teaser I want to end with, and that is this thing. Hopefully I'm going to keep this under 10 minutes. But this is a chrome General Electric Vortilex that, as far as I know, only about 10 of this exact model have ever surfaced. I know Michael Mirren has a DC model, and there's 2 or 3, you know, different collectors, and there's one in the museum that the painted blade was stripped because it's aluminum under there, and it was either chromed or polished. And I've still got a good little ways to go on it, but I took the motor apart. I had to rewire it, to not rewind, but rewire it all the way back to the stator. And I've got most of that side of the cage cleaned up. It's surface rust and dirt. This fan was exceptionally dirty. I mean, the whole thing was just, you couldn't even hardly tell it was chrome, but it wound up cleaning up. So, like I say, I'm going to end the video with a short little clip of it running. I do intend on acquiring a video editing computer and software. Turn him off. Didn't realize it was on. So it's going to start on high. You're going to hear a harmonic kick in. Insane air movement. It goes off and then low. I have a brown one of these, and then I have a 30-inch Hunter pedestal, a 24-inch Hunter pedestal, a 24-inch Hunter counter model, 2 Model 26 Freshened Airs, 1 Model 20, which you see behind me. Then I've got Robbins & Myers hook wing. It's kind of like the blades are kind of shaped like that, with a hook on the end. Kind of like that, but opposite. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I know I said I was trying to keep this under 10 minutes, but hey, it is what it is. If you guys have any ideas for things you want to see me do, now first off, one of the things that I intend on doing is I actually have a tripod and other things on the way, so you're not going to have to put up with me doing this anymore. One of the things I want to do once I get the video editing software, and I plan on using HitFilm Express, is I want to do like, you may have noticed that I have like a Hunter Original Refurbishment series that is just me talking and holding the phone and other stuff like that. I want to delete those videos. I want to start over with that series, and I want to make videos on how to take care of these things, how to check the oil, which I already have a video where I do that, and it does fairly well. It gets a couple 3,000 views a month, but it's a crappy video because I'm, I just not very professional in the video. Number one, I rattle on about a bunch of stuff that doesn't need to be talked about, kind of like this video. And it's just generally an unprofessional video that has a lot of filler in it when it should be, hi, welcome to the Brian Hicks channel, yada yada blah, this is how you check it, this is how you yada yada blah blah, etc, and yada yada blah blah. Anyway, well, you guys, it's been wonderful, having you here, but I gotta go to work tomorrow, and I'm just gonna end this video here. Take care now, guys. It's gonna get interesting here in a few weeks.